Sometimes life can be chaotic and full of the complexities of human relationships. However, have you ever thought about how ancient philosophies like Stoicism can help us live a calmer life amidst this chaos? Stoicism, an ancient philosophy from Greece, teaches us to stay calm inside, regardless of what is happening outside of our control. In this video, we will explore the teachings of Stoicism and how this philosophy can be practically applied in staying away from people and situations that might disturb our inner calm. The first step is to temporarily move away from the person. This is not about avoiding them, but rather about getting a clear view and keeping our emotions from making bad decisions. As the Stoic philosopher Cicero said, "Retreat into your own mind often, associate with those who bring out the best in you, and welcome those who can give you support." It's a reciprocal process, where we learn while helping others learn. Give yourself time to reflect on the situation and your emotions. This is not running away from the problem, but rather giving yourself a chance to find calm amidst the chaos. In this calm, you can make decisions based on logic, not just feelings. The second step in detaching from people is to think carefully about whether it is a smart and ethical decision. Stoicism teaches us to act based on logic and good character, focusing on achieving eudaimonia, which means flourishing through moral goodness. Consider whether the relationship with the person helps you grow morally and contributes to your well-being. Don't be afraid to walk away from toxic or harmful relationships. This is not weakness, but rather a sign of wisdom and good character. As the Stoic philosopher Epicurus said, "Consider your relationships and choose wisely." Stoicism encourages us to make choices that bring about self-improvement. The third step is to talk to someone you trust. Stoicism, while valuing self-control and personal power, does not support living alone all the time. We are naturally social, and getting advice and support from people we trust is key. In Stoicism, this is referred to as a philosophical friend, someone you can share your deepest thoughts and concerns with. So when you are facing difficult emotions or complicated situations, talk to someone you rely on. This is not only therapeutic, but also provides new perspectives and wisdom. Stoicism believes that opening up to others strengthens our relationships and community, which is crucial in learning to detach. The fourth step in detachment in Stoicism involves setting limits to our emotional reactions. It is not about being cold or emotionless, but rather about managing how strongly and for how long we respond emotionally. Stoicism teaches us to be aware of our emotions yet maintain control over them. Think about these limits like building a tower of emotional blocks. Set limits on how high our emotional tower can grow. When facing difficulties, you may allow yourself to feel emotions, but it's wise to make sure that they don't pile up so high that they can shake everything. This is how Stoicism sees emotions, as something that is important but must be regulated. The fifth step in letting go in Stoicism involves wisely considering the possible outcomes of walking away from someone. Stoicism encourages us to think ahead and analyze the long-term impact of our actions. This is in keeping with the Stoicism concept of prosopis, which focuses on the present while remaining aware of future consequences. Carefully consider whether shunning someone will contribute to your emotional growth and health, or whether it may cause avoidable harm. Stoicism encourages us to weigh the pros and cons, applying logic and ethical principles in our decisions. The sixth step in Stoicism is to take a break from social media. In this digital age, social media can have a huge impact on our emotional health. Stoicism advises us to take a break from the constant flow of information and social comparisons that can cause stress. Looking at social media is like a big puzzle that is sometimes difficult to solve with too many pieces. Stoicism suggests we occasionally put the puzzle down to give ourselves time to reflect and reduce external noise that can cause emotional discomfort. This is how Stoicism sees the need for mind rest, similar to our body's need for rest. The seventh step in detachment in Stoicism is to prioritize your own needs. This fits with Stoicism's principle of emphasizing autonomy and inner strength. By focusing on our own needs, we are practicing the Stoicism principle of focusing on what is in our power. Thinking about your needs is an application of the principle of Stoicism that teaches us to distinguish between what we can control and what we cannot. By concentrating on your needs, you give yourself the power to manage relationships and situations wisely in accordance with the teachings of Stoicism. In navigating the process of detaching from certain people and situations, Stoicism provides valuable lessons and actionable advice. This journey involves several key steps, such as taking a temporary break, assessing the logic behind staying away, being principled in honest conversations, setting boundaries for our emotions, thinking about the future impact of our actions, stopping engagement with external factors such as social media, and prioritizing our basic needs. By following these steps, we bring our actions in line with the principles of Stoicism, allowing us to manage relationships and situations with wisdom and clarity. Stoicism, renowned for its timeless wisdom, teaches us that detachment is not about becoming emotionally indifferent, but rather about finding inner peace and resilience amidst the complexities of human relationships and life's challenges. The principles of Stoicism become a guiding light that leads us towards a life characterized by virtue, wisdom, and emotional health. It encourages us to find contentment in the present moment, free from the burden of worrying about the future. As Seneca, a famous Stoic philosopher, said, "True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence on the future." See you next time.